I got you.
Alright, so while I was on live,
Bet. All right, so peep game. Look, it look
working on
like
my
this now.
animation, a ring came out. Like, comment, share, subscribe.
All right, I thought I was only gonna do like one way. But it became more than one way, and that's crazy because like when God made people, the original man and woman looked a certain way, and then look at all these different type of people we got now. I get it. Like that's why I like. Dude. Oh, that's not my thing. Dang, these are the cards that came out when I knocked it over. So you got the King of Wands, bam. You got the Knight of Swords, bam. What else we got going on? Order and Peace, bam. Strife, bam. And then Healing. Man, we ain't got a reading off of that. He said we didn't got a reading off of that falling over. You know what? I wasn't planning on doing a reading, man, but hey, one came out, so we gonna go ahead and let that be known there real quick while I'm on here. Man, I'm always connected, bro. So a whole reading that came out. First one I seen when it fell was the King of Wands. Carry a long stick, sit at peace. You are royalty. It starts with your consciousness because you are worthy of what you say you are worthy. You are what you said you are. If you deny yourself, you deny the Most High God consciousness anyways, and you got free will to do that. But if you don't deny the connection, you will ascend on this consciousness connection and find yourself sitting at peace as the King of Wands with your long stick. The next one I saw was the Knight of Swords. Because you got the heart of a knight. That means what you stand true for, you stand true for. And when it's time to stand up for it, you go running into it. You run straight into the front line, bro. You there. You feel me? You like, yeah, it's a pawn in front of me, but I'm right behind you. And if you get too close to him, I mess around and get in front of him to protect him, because that's the heart of a knight. You feel me? And then some people might see you as a knight in shining armor and look at you as the light coming in on your white horse. You feel me? Then the next one I seen, it was I really want to say it was Order and Peace. It was Order and Peace because ascending on your consciousness connection, you will connect with your higher self, and your higher self will lead you through the connection to your peace by you following the orders that's directing you to the peace. Because helping you is helping the higher consciousness in itself. Shout out to the Most High God consciousness, Ashe. Then the next one that came out was Strife. Because those that seek peace or order and peace will find themselves having to go through strife. Because those that ain't at peace or seek chaos will continue to throw things at you to try to get you out of alignment with your higher self, which will only lead to your order and peace. So they trying to disturb your order and peace by causing you strife. But you can handle the strife because you go straight through it like a knight in shining armor, because you gonna sit in order and peace as the King of Wands that you is. King in general with the long stick, which is the same as running in with a sword as a knight. So take this message that resonates just for male or female. And then the closing out of it was the healing. Why did it close out with healing? Because of the strife. You stood tall through it, but you still could have got injured. So you made it through it, you persevered, they can't stop you.
Oh, yeah.
But you still may find out that you need to do some healing.
Oh my God.
Consciously or physically or both. And after you go through your healing, because of the strife you went through and persevered, you will find yourself connected with your higher self in order and peace, because you took action and went forward seeking it and putting in the work like a knight in shining armor, and you came strong, steadfast, and ready like you knew how to work your sword, which is your spiritual and consciousness abilities, to have you sitting as the king of wands with your long stick. Because some people you gotta feed with a long wooden spoon. Because if they get too close and touch you, they might cause you an allergic reaction. So that's the reason for that I wasn't planning on doing. But hey, the Most High God Consciousness runs the show. I'm a vessel, being a part of the show. And that's a blessing, because I could have been nothing. But the Most High God Consciousness chose to make me who I am, and that is something. There you go.